Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining the Stock Martin channel. Please, if you can, give me that thumbs up, the like button to share this video with others. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, hit all so you can get all my videos. Also, if you subscribe, please give me a comment down below so I can give you a shout out at the end of my videos. Thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate it. I have a great video for you today. Before we get into the video, I would like to give a shout out to the people out there, my viewers, that have told me to take a look at the quality of my videos. Apparently, my sound was not matching up with the video, the audio. And so please let me know if this has been fixed. I did get a new computer, new laptop, and I think the sound was off with the video, but please let me know down below if this fixed the problem. I do watch the videos back whenever I edit it, and I guess I didn't catch that discrepancy. So again, thank you so much for those that have commented. I really appreciate all your comments and feedback, both positive and negative. Well, as I mentioned, I have a great video for you today. We are going to be talking about the stock market, the EV stocks, how they did today, which ones were up. Some of them had a very, very good day, and which ones were down. We are going to go deep into the stocks, and I think you're going to really like this video. But let's get down into it. So we're going to start off by talking about this Motley Fool article. It's titled Why NIO, Xpeng, and NIO Stocks Are Falling Today. Now, if you're looking at this, the stocks, these three particular, were in the green. So they were actually going up. So you might ask, why are you bringing up this article? Well, the reason why is this was done yesterday. Yesterday and this whole week, pretty much, these stocks have been hit hard. They have been hit hard for the past month. But the reason why I'm bringing this article out today is because all these Chinese EV companies are taking a big hit. And the reason why is because Chinese government has launched a cybersecurity review into a number of companies. These are all Chinese-based companies. And they are a DiDi Global, which is a ride-hailing giant. It's located in China. Also a job listing company called Kanzun, and also a Full Truck Alliance, which is a ride-sharing similar in the trucking industry. And so whenever all this news came out that the Chinese government was cracking down on these Chinese companies, well, this brought down all the stocks, especially all the EV or any Chinese related stocks. And so what happened is you had Li Auto shares were down yesterday by 9%, NIO was down 7.5%, and Xpeng was 13.5%. So the reason why I bring this up is to see how these stocks did today. As you can see that NIO today has gone up 6.3%. It was trading at its low today at $40, and it did go up all the way to $41.84. But if we look in the past week, this stock has been down by 10.9%, and that's including the raise, the increase that we had today. So in the past week, this stock has been down a total of 10.9%. Going back even further to 1 month, you definitely see this decline in the line here. And if we extrapolate, we were trading at the highest point at in the end of June 30th. We were trading at $53.20, and we have steadily been going down. Now, what happened around this time is that, again, the news had come out that the Chinese government is starting to crack down on these Chinese companies, not particularly these EV companies, but those three that I mentioned, specifically DiDi. And those stocks tanked. They went down a lot in their prices. And so NIO, Xpeng, and Li Auto also fell down. So it is a really good chance to buy these stocks. Looking at NIO stock price, anything below, in my opinion, anything below $40 is an amazing deal. It's a great deal to get in the NIO stock, as I don't know if we'll see a lot of chances like this getting this stock under $40. Anytime that we see anything under $40, we have a pop back really quick. And I do expect that we do have this stabilization at $40. If it does go less than $40, I don't think it's going to be there long. So we definitely have to watch and see what happens with these Chinese based companies. But definitely NIO is still one of my favorite. I think it still has that great potential in the future. It has an amazing technology out there with the battery swap stations. It is coming out next year with the ET7, its first sedan luxury EV vehicle that's going to have the autopilot, auto driving. It also is supposed to have a battery range of more than 600 miles, which is incredible. And it's going to take away some of Lucid's thunder as being the longest battery life out there. Speaking of another Chinese company, Xpeng, I believe that this company is also a very, very good company, one of my favorite EV companies as well. I don't own as many shares of Xpeng, but I do own it as well. It is trading today at 7.6% upside. It closed the day at $37.34. We were in the beginning of the day at $36.46. Again, going back in the past 1 week, we are down by 14.4%, and that's including this bump up that we had today. So Xpeng, we were down as low as $34.50 ish. So anything below $35 in this price point, I think it's an amazing deal as well. If we go back even further, 1 month, we are down 15.8% in the past month. As you can see, we've had a little bit of a trading downwards, but we did hit that high of $43.87 again in the past month. And this was actually in July 21st, about 2 weeks ago. But we did get a big decrease of 21% since July 21st all the way until yesterday. So a huge dip down, but we are starting to recover a little bit. Again, I think this is because you have the fear of these Chinese regulation companies, but Xpeng will do very well in the future as well. And my third third EV stock that I will review is Li Auto. Li Auto is up a lot by 15.7%. It has had the best rebound out of these three stocks. However, out of these three stocks, Li Auto, I think is a good swing trading stock. I personally do not think it's a long-term holding stock. The reason why I say this is it is a hybrid company. It still does have that gasoline engine coupled with a battery electric motor, so it is a hybrid. They do not make, as far as I know, any full electric vehicles as of right now. If we look in the past 1 week, we are down close to 8%. We were trading at $33.14 at the high of the week. The lowest of the week, we are trading at $26.46. Again, on this one, if you can get this under $30, I think it's an amazing deal. But looking in the past 1 month, we were as high as $34. But we plummeted down all the way to $26. But look at this recovery. This has the biggest recovery out of NIO, Xpeng, and Li Auto. Now, I did want to switch over and talk about U.S. American companies. So we do have our Lucid, which is LCID. It was just merged with CCIV this past Monday. Whenever we did have this merger, we had a very nice run up in the stock by 11%. However, as of today, we are trading at $24.08 by the end of this day, which was a 4.37% downside on the stock today. When we started with the transition from CCIV to Lucid Motors on Monday, we actually opened the day at $24.25. So we are a little bit under of what CCIV was trading on its last day at its last hour. As I mentioned, let me kind of bring this up so you can see it a little bit better. So whenever we debuted the CCIV, C was trading at $24.25. And whenever we had that very nice, huge pop-up on its first day of trading, it was trading at $27.84. As I had been mentioning last week and this week as well, historically, whenever a SPAC, which is CCIV, merges with its company, which is Lucid Motor, LCID, normally when this happens, historically, there has been a sell-off in the stock. I think that we are seeing some of this. I think the swing traders are taking some profits. Now, this is still a good chance to get into the stock. As I have mentioned, I believe that this stock will be trading between $21 and $26 throughout this week. It's very unlikely that it will go under $21, but with the addition of the inflation fears and the Delta variant of the coronavirus, the COVID-19, I do think that we might have a very short, small bursts in a day that we could go under $21, and that would be a fantastic, amazing deal. If you can get this stock under $25, I still think you're getting a very good deal, especially if you hold this long term by about 3 to 5 years, if not longer. I plan to be holding mine much more longer than that. But by the year 2025, Lucid Motors, LCID, will be cash flow positive, and they will start making money and revenue, and this stock will do very, very well. Now, I did want to shift gears and talk about my favorite American and my favorite EV company of all times, which is Tesla. Tesla today was up 0.3%. I think it was pretty much trading sideways, to be honest with you. We are trading at $464 today. In the past 5 days, we have been down a little bit, 1.4%. So as you can see that this stock is a lot more stable than the other three that we have seen. The NIO, Xpeng, and also LCID. It's been the most stable. It has had the least amount of decrease in the stock. Even if we go back 1 month, one month, these stocks, EV stocks, and the technology companies have been hit very, very hard. But look at Tesla. You're only down negative 5% for this past month. I think anytime if you can get Tesla below $600, it's a steal of a deal. Amazing deal on this stock. I think it's still a very good buy, in my opinion. The reason why I love Tesla so much is if you go back and look at my top 3 EV charging stocks, Tesla made my #1 list. So the reason why it's big news that just came out, Tesla is now going to be offering by the end of this year charging to non-Tesla EV car makers. So this is great news for Lucid. It's also great news for all the other EV companies out there. You're having a lot more competition out there now, but everybody can start using Tesla at a fee. So this, according to Goldman Sachs, it could create $25 billion in revenue every year by allowing other vehicles to use their charging system. So again, this is not only an EV stock, this is not only a technology stock, this is now an EV charging stock. So I think Tesla will do very, very well. And I think this is a great deal actually to get this stock, in my opinion. Remember, I am not your financial advisor. Please always ask your financial advisor and do your due diligence before purchasing any of these stocks. Lastly, I would like to transition and give you some future forecasts. The 12-month forecasts for these are all on tip ranks. You're welcome to take a look yourself. NIO has been reviewed by 7 analysts. All 7 give it a strong buy, 0 hold, 0 sell. This does give us a potential of 60% upside. At the end of 12 months, the stock predictions are $66.86. The highest price target of the analysts are $81. The lowest price target is $57, which gives us our range of $66.86. So if we look at NIO right now is trading at $41.84. And if you look at the lowest price target at $57, you're still making a very good amount on your money moving forward. Now switching to Xpeng. Xpeng had 5 analysts review it. All five gave it a strong buy, 0 hold, 0 sell, which gives us a 40.6% upside. In the next 12 months, the analysts predict that it will be trading at $52.50. The highest price target is $57. The lowest price target is $50. Again, if we look at the price target of Xpeng right now, it is trading at $37.34. At the lowest price target of $50, you're again still getting a very good deal for the stock price in next 12 months. Now, the last one I would like to look at is Li Auto. Li Auto has also had 5 analysts review it. All 5 give it a strong buy, 0 hold, 0 sell. This also gives us a 49.8% upside. In 12 months, it should be trading at $45.90. If we look at the analysts on this one, the highest price target is $62. The lowest price target is $37. Again, if you look at Li Auto right now, it's trading at $30.64. So you can still get a nice increase in your money, even if you look at this lowest price target. I think all 3 of these stocks are very good to invest in. As I mentioned, my favorite one is NIO and Xpeng are my 2 favorite Chinese EV stocks. Li Auto I do like just as a swing trade, and for me personally, the reason why is it is a hybrid electric vehicle maker. It still has that gas-powered engine, and I think electric vehicles are the future. So I don't know if Li Auto will do good in the very, very far future unless they start making a pure electric vehicle, in which I don't think that they're making. Next, I would like to talk to you about the Lucid Group, Lucid Motors, which is ticker LCID. It was reviewed by TipRanks, but we don't have any stock forecasts on this just yet. However, the Lucid Group analysts did give this a neutral holding on a smart score of 6. So anything 1 being avoid this stock, 10 being you must buy this stock. It's an amazing stock. This gives us a neutral of 6. The TipRanks investors' sentiments are very negative, especially in the past 5 days because we've had a lot of red, a lot of sell-off. The new sentiment in the news is very bullish. There has been a lot of positive articles about this, and its technicals are positive. Remember, Lucid Motors just had its merger, and it has just received $4.5 billion to kickstart its productions and it's expanding its facilities. I think this stock will do very, very well in my opinion. And I think by the end of this year, it has a really good chance of getting the $35 to $40 mark. I think once you start seeing the deliveries of the Lucid Air Dream vehicle, there's going to be 577 sold this year. I think this should happen around September. Once you start getting these deliveries, this stock will definitely pop in my opinion. Last, I would like to talk to you about the Tesla TipRanks forecast. It's had 21 analysts give it a moderate buy, 10 buy analysts, 7 hold, 4 sell. This gives us a average 12-month forecast of $741.35, which is about 15% upside. The reason why I do not agree with this, I think it's too low. The reason why is the lowest price target, if you look at this, is $160. So one analyst gave it that Tesla will go down to $160, which I highly, highly doubt. There's no way that this will happen. Again, in my opinion, the highest price target is $1,200, which gives us the price target average of $741. Personally, I was giving Tesla a $900 price target by the end of this year. I will actually bump that up to $950 to $1,000. The reason why I'm doing this is because of the big news that I have mentioned. Tesla is now an EV charging company. EV charging, they are going to be selling it to other companies out there, and this is going to give them $25 billion annually revenue. This is huge for the company, and it has not been counted into this stock prediction. Also, Tesla has been doing such an amazing job on selling its EV vehicles. It is the #1 selling electric vehicle in China, in Europe, and in the United States. I think it will continue to do very, very well. And I'm very bullish on Tesla as it's the pioneer of EV companies, and I think it's going to be here to stay. Well, I hope you liked this video. Thank you again so much for watching. Please hit me that thumbs up, the like button, so that it's going to be shared with others. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We'd like to welcome you to the community. If you do subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can get all my new videos. Please comment down below if you did subscribe so I can give you a shout out at the end of my videos. And also, if you can, we're trying to grow this channel, so please, if you can, share this with your family, your friends, your neighbors, and your coworker. I really appreciate it to grow this channel. But thank you again for all your support, and please let me know down below if the quality, if the sound is a lot better. And I am definitely working to make my videos more quality based. I am looking also into buying new equipment in the near future. But thank you again so much for all your support and all your feedback, both negative and positive. And I can't wait to see you in the next one. Down below, if you would like to help out the channel, I put 2 links. One's for Webull. If you open an account, deposit $100, you get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850. If you deposit $100 into Coinbase, you get $10 of cryptocurrency and trading. Thank you for supporting the channel.